back in there. Cody's computer plus the software decided to say, "Hey, mic audio's gay as hell."
Everything related to this recording can eat my ass, and I'm okay with it.
I'll need your help to fix this.
What?
Kendra,
Yep.
You're okay with it?
I'm okay with it.
Would you get your ass eaten by a line of code?
Like you're better
Yeah.
at this from there.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't
why
think
not?
they'd be that good at it.
Well, they'll have to learn. They'll have to do repetitive.
That's not how AI works back in 2008.
Back in
There's no
2008.
learning. There's no learning AI in 2008.
Yeah, there is. I'm sure.
No, there has to be an ass-eating algorithm out there.
I'm sure somebody invented an ass-eating algorithm.
The anal algorithm.
Exactly.
That sounds like a shitty game.
Anal algorithm.
It's like anal lingo. It's like
Yeah,
a game.
anal lingo.
Look, that's a two-layered joke.
It's
Anal lingo,
Alright.
right? So lingo's a game, right? You know the game lingo?
This is one of
No,
those.
stay with me, bitch.
Okay.
Keep moving. Or if you, no, you can't right now. Lingo is a game, right?
Yeah.
It's a game about making up fake ass words, and whoever has the funnier word gets a point or whatever. Some fuck shit like that, right?
Yeah.
And then anal, because it's about ass.
Yeah.
And lingo is also a word for language, which is like it's like jargon.
Yeah.
It's another word for jargon. So it's like it's a language like coding. So it's a coding language. Anal language, anal coding, anal lingo, also analingus, and algorithm. So it's analingorithm. And that's probably the greatest joke I've ever made. Fuck you.
Do you think it'll get Zach to laugh at it?
No,
finally?
he would never laugh at something like that. It's too smart. Zach laughs at dumb shit. I love him like a brother, but he's a stupid motherfucker. And he laughs at the stupidest shit.
Ain't that the truth?
We're all not. Look, man, high humor. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
It is not funny. High level humor is not funny. It's too much. They're trying too hard.
I enjoy it. I get a good chuckle out of it.
I
But
think you're trying
not
to
as bad
cover
as
for the
others.
fact that
It's
just,
not as
you
good
think
as
if
no.
someone says shit in the right cadence, you'll think it's funny.
No, I'm saying like it's good, but not as good as.
Oh,
others.
yeah, don't get me wrong. I can appreciate a good like 15-layer joke as much
Yeah.
as the next guy, but I'm not gonna die laughing at one of those. I'm gonna die laughing at someone saying "bitch" in the right sentence, and I'm just gonna be
Like when somebody falls and just say "bitch."
like the stupidest shit that I remember talking. Like if you fall and like change falls out of your pocket, funniest shit ever.
Yeah.
No specific reason as to why it's funny. It just is.
Especially if it's followed up with a "oh."
Like you see that thing that the 7-Eleven, that's like the GameCube intro,
Yeah.
and then the guy eats shit with a Slurpee, or like the whatever it's called, and he's like "fuck,"
Yeah.
and it's just in time with the final ding of like the GameCube intro.
That's funny.
That's 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
But you telling me like a 40 pair, like Nate the Snake, that's like a 6.
supposed to
That is a solid 6 joke.
It's a 10 out of 10 when you first hear it because you don't expect it to be that dumb.
Yep.
But when you think about it, you're like, it's like a 6.
After you viewed it the first
Yeah,
time.
it's like, it's like a 6.
Hammond, get down!
You know, once you've hit like one of your 2,000 views, because I know all of them are from you.
Yeah, pretty much. You're right.
Single-handedly.
On the 2,000
Cody's
view.
added 1,400 views to Nate the Snake.
It's really rough. I wish our channel would get more views from it.
We really out here watching Nate the Snake on
And it's
repeat.
amazing. That is
Bumping the numbers.
That is our longest video, and it has the most views.
Is there a longest video?
It is. It's an hour long. Oh, it's 50 minutes long. I
We
doubt
haven't
we've
made
had.
anything longer than that?
I don't think so. I don't think.
Tales of the Borderlands. Immediately longer than 50 minutes.
Oh yeah, shit. You're right.
Yeah.
I'm mad. Ah!
Sucks to suck.
Sucks to
Speaking of
suck.
sucks to suck,
We just need more story times.
we suck at not having problems at least once a session.
Yeah. Well, we didn't have. Ever since we started recording, we haven't had a problem. I don't think.
First week we had the audio, or we had the video source problem. We couldn't get shit to show up on the screen.
But then we swapped it to Xbox.
Right, we fixed it, but we
Yeah,
had it.
yeah.
It was a problem.
Okay, it was a small one, yeah.
Yeah. Second week, you were my problem.
I was your problem?
I was tired of your shit.
What did I do?
ASAP.
What did I do?
Also, it was hot as fuck in here.
Yeah.
That's a small
Oh.
problem, but once again,
Oh.
a problem. We couldn't even fix that one because it was just hot.
Oh, we remember this boy.
Do we?
They don't.
They don't. We do. Unfortunately.
He's just a large man.
This is the guy who inhaled most of Cody's ammo.
Pretty much.
Well, not really.
That and the shop.
A small amount of ammo.
But,
I think you got a leg already. I heard a very squelchy noise.
this thing is a very squelchy boy.
Hey.
But
Hey. Like, has many dollars that boy?
you would think he's dead,
Nah.
but he's not.
It's part 2, bro.
Electric Boogaloo.
Oh, no, he's still fine. No, he's just
still-
staggering. He's just staggering. Oh, wow.
No.
That
Profile.
took, like, half half as long.
Oh yeah.
I guess because you didn't shoot him in the back that much.
Yeah.
You stuck to the legs specifically.
We just got some money.
Yeah.
So we about to head in.
It was like a horse or something. You just break one leg and it's already gone.
Yeah.
Might as well shoot it in the head.
Time to bring it in the backyard and put it down.
I don't think they take horses to the backyard. I think they just shoot them wherever the fuck they were.
I hope they get them to a spot where like they can actually get a right angle on them and not have to drag.
Oh, dude, we already had 20K.
I guess so.
You can just buy it.
Things are better this playthrough.
I don't know why. Did you buy something? Did you buy a note or something?
No, I don't think so. Huh. But I'm getting that new armor.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's the armor from the opening, like that thing you load in the Xbox
cover
with.
art.
The cover art, yeah.
Look at that sleeve.
Look at it. He's protecting his arms.
Only one of them though.
Just one arm.
The other one doesn't matter.
Who cares about that other arms?
Amazing.
Okay. Oh, Skylar, I forgot.
up?
You had a story you wanted to say like fucking 3 weeks ago. It was about your dad like going to his work. or something like that.
Okay, so the week, maybe like the first week of August or something. My
Yeah,
dad.
that's the bitch.
Oh, Mister.
Ugh.
I saw her on. I saw on the screen a light though. Anyways, the first week of August, my dad was like, "Hey, do you want to make some money?" And I said, "All fucking down, all the time." And he's like, "All right, cool. I can take you to my work, and then I'll pay you half of what I make during my shift that day."
Oh, nice.
And I was like, "Okay, that's fine."
That sounded good to me.
He was working an extra day because he just wanted a little extra cash.
Yeah.
So he didn't actually have to be there, which is why I was okay to be there because it wasn't going to be real work. It was going to be like some upkeep and such. He's like, "Yeah, I'll work from about 7 to 12," and I was like, "7?" He's like, "Yeah, 7."
7
I was like,
a.m.
"Oh no!" So I had to wake up at 6 in the morning that day, and I woke up 6 in the morning. I got out of bed, took a shower because I had something to do, so I was able to get my fat ass out. And he's like, "I'll be around there 6:30, right?" And I was like, "All right, cool." And I have a bowl of cereal, a small bowl of cereal, because I didn't have enough time to eat twice that much. So.
Right.
And he gets there, and he's like, "All right, time to go." And I was like, "All right, cool." And he wants to go by Stewart's to grab some coffee. We got some coffee, put some gas in the car, and on our way to his work, which is a place outside of Fort Drum. That's all you need to know. He was talking to me about finding a job because I told him about how I applied for that Stewart's over there and how they were holding open interviews at different Stewart's, and I was like, "Would that even matter?" He's like, "No, because they're probably all in the same regional manager." And he's like, "You shouldn't be doing a gas station because that's not a job you can like keep going from, like promotion wise."
Yeah.
And I was like, "I'm not looking for that right now, old man. I'm looking for a job.
I'm looking for money.
I got shit to pay for. I don't have time to just like, oh, I'm looking for the perfect job." I'm looking for a job.
I'm looking for some money.
And
that's it.
We made it to there, and he works at a place that basically takes care of military surplus.
Okay, cool.
And this place is fucking huge. Right?
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
He showed me during the tour. He toured the place. He gave me a tour.
Yeah.
He showed me his like odometer on his phone, or like a pedometer, whatever it means, like how far you walk a day.
Yeah.
Not a single day was below 7 miles an hour, or 7 miles a day, right?
Look at that baby.
So in each of his like 8-hour shifts, he walks like 8 to 9 miles a day.
Yeah.
Just walking, and he also runs and shit. And I'm just like, Jesus Christ. No wonder you're so physically able despite being almost 50 years old. And
baby got tossed.
out here looking like I don't know if that'll come out.
Who knows? Spoilers.
Fuck.
It won't.
I should have said that. Oh god.
Spoilers.
It's fucked, bro.
Cut it out.
Oh, cut it. Yeah, bleep it.
Sounds like
Make people think I said some heinous shit, but in reality I just had a spoiler. But yeah, he showed it was like super big, and he was telling me. He was showing me this place, and it's so big they have vehicles to go around, like just the grounds of the area. And he showed me like all these rooms. There was like 6 wings, and all of them were filled with very. Oh damn!
I love these things.
Is that just a murder vent?
This is broken. This is like a broken gravity field thing. So like, it is
so if
like,
you walk in it, will you get shredded to death too?
Yes, and so I don't plan on doing it.
Is this just an instant death too?
Yeah.
Oh damn!
It is an instant death, boy.
That's rough.
It is.
So
you were
he was showing me all these vehicles and stuff, and there's like he was telling me about how there's this new fucking. There's like these APCs where you used to have to like poke your head out to look around to get a shot off on someone.
Yeah.
And nowadays they don't have to do that. It's all on the remote, like all remote control and stuff. And he told me about the first time he almost got, not almost, but like, the first time he interacted with a fucking enemy mortar.
Okay.
And he was telling me, he was like, yeah, I remember, because he used to drive one of those things back when he was deployed in Iraq. He was one of the tank commanders.
Yep.
And he was talking to me about it. And he's like, you know how in like war movies, whenever a mortar comes down, you hear like the whistling for like 3 or 4 seconds, and then it hits?
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, in real life it's a lot fucking faster.
You just hear a quick
so you
little
just hear, boom! And he was talking, he was like near a tank, he was like playing cards with someone. No, he was standing and watching someone play cards. And he's just like, boom! And he's like maybe 40 feet away. Just like the ground explode upwards. And he talks about how he went from like a standing position and he like fucking, he hopped in place and like spread his feet out so fast that it like carved a fucking trench. And he's like, oh shit! And he starts booking it into the fucking tank. And he's talking about, he's like, oh yeah, usually when I try to get into these things, I have to like, cause he's a kind of lanky dude.
Yep.
Big, kind of very limmy. He has to like kind of, get a foot in and then kind of like fix it, like get his foot all the way in and then get another foot in and then kind of like slide his upper body in. He dived. Straight into the fucking thing. And he was just upside down fixing his shit. And I was laughing the whole time. He's like, boy, you can't laugh at that shit. I almost fucking died. I'm like, I'm sorry. But you're pretty good at telling funny stories.
Sorry, Dad, but that shit was funny.
That sounds funny
as shit. Was
good. Because I think his exact words are like, you know how in movies it's always like, beep.
Yeah.
In real life, it's like, is that? Oh, it is. Oh, it's here. That place has like maybe 30 break rooms.
Yeah.
Just interspersed.
It's a big place.
And all of them have like a microwave, 2 chairs, and like a single thing of hot sauce.
Just one.
And every single things of those hot sauces were like, my dad was like, yeah, I put that there.
Yeah.
So no matter where I am, I can get a nice spicy meal.
I healed. Oh.
It fell in half.
I didn't heal.
And he's like, I'll get a nice spicy meal. And I'm like, that's amazing.
I put that there.
That's mine. And that's where that bag full of bags came from.
Bag full of bags?
If you remember that thing. It's like a plastic or a paper bag full of other paper bags.
Oh, you fell.
No? Alright.
You fell in my hand.
My dad was like, I need that. Don't make me forget that. And I reminded him when we had
plastic bag full of plastic bags.
It's a paper bag full of
paper bag full of plastic
bags. Yeah, paper bags.
I remember of it, but I don't remember like the significance.
But yeah, it was really cool because I got to saw this a lot of big shit there.
Yeah.
You know, who'da thunk, right?
Who'da thunk? It's a military.
Vehicles are fucking huge.
Yeah. It's a military surplus.
And there's like this fucking
a military
crane.
depot, right?
Yeah, something like that. It's like they have a fuck ton of vehicles and stuff, and they like paint them, make sure they're all good, maintenance.
Bless you. Damn, that hops up into the red like
my
for
bad.
a hot second. It's good.
Another one's coming. Hold up. Ah! I hate that.
I hate you. Ethan, I'm sorry.
I'm not.
Try me, bitch.
There's like this.
Dudes. Oh, what's up, bro?
My dad took me like his. He's worked like maybe 10 positions in that place, and he was telling me about one of them that was really fucking rough. He hated his job at that point, and it was like there's an area that's like you need it's an area where you're supposed to strip the paint off of military vehicles to be painted, right?
Okay.
And he goes in and he shows me this place, and he's like, you need to wear 3 layers of ear protection to even be in here, right? And I was like, damn, that's a lot. It's like earbuds and then like a latex ear covering, and then like earmuffs. Fuck. And I'm like, oh my god. And he's out here and he's telling me about how you'd bring in like a Jeep, right? And it's like, Jeeps are pretty sturdy things. And then there's like, he shows this fucking gun. This gun looking ass gun, right?
Yeah.
He's like, this shoots water at a very, very, very high velocity. And he's talking about how it's strong enough that if you let go of that shit, it could cut you in half.
Yeah, that happens.
And he talked about how there would be 2 people on duty, right? There'd be one guy in the thing with the gun.
Right.
And there'd be another guy, like, outside the door,
Okay.
like, waiting.
Okay.
Because the gun was so strong you could only use it for about 20 minutes straight before your arms were just dead.
Yep.
So you'd have to tag out with someone else every 20 minutes just to do your fucking job.
All right.
And he's like, this shit shatters like glass, metal,
everything.
Fucking
much.
tears it to pieces, right?
Very high-powered water will fuck everything up.
Oh yeah. I've seen like there's shit like that where it's like hydro cutters and they'll like fucking just shear through a sheet of metal.
Through metal, yep. Those are my favorite. I love seeing those.
And it had this little, there's like this little fucking lift thing, like this crane thing. You can get it in and like, and you can like go all around it, so you can like hit it from the top and the bottom without having to do this.
Yeah.
Because like if it sucks like this, it's gonna really suck if you're holding it upwards. And he was talking. He's like, showed me his boss. He showed me like there's like 4 workout rooms.
Of course.
Apparently they call his boss the Polish powerhouse. And I was like, he's fucking Polish? And he's like, Polish American.
The
I was like,
Polish powerhouse? I love that.
Fucker can't hear.
Oh, God.
Literally can't hear. I was talking to him, right? And, eventually, like, the conversation reached an end. And he's like, all right, I'm going to go to work now. And he was like, yeah, all right. And I was like, nice meeting you. Nothing. And I was like, I guess he just didn't care. Yeah. And he's like, he probably just didn't hear you. And since no one was there, because it was like a day off, other than like him and like 2 other people and my dad, we were both walking down a hallway, right? We were behind him, and he was just like, "Hey, Sark!" Nothing. And I was like, "Damn, for real?
For real?
This nigga can't hear."
Hey,
he's like, "None of us can."
Pretty much.
Shit's loud, bro.
Yeah.
And around 10 o'clock rolled around, and he's like, "I don't feel like doing work today," and I'm like, "You motherfucker, you better not." I woke up at 6 a.m.
I woke
for
up
a tour.
for this.
For a tour?
You even getting paid?
It was a cool tour, don't get me wrong. I didn't get paid. We didn't do shit that day. We left and got some Jake's Way Back, which, by the way, is pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
I recommend. Yeah, and then after we got Jake's Way Back, we drove on our way home, and my dad told me about how he thought Trump wasn't doing that bad of a job, and I was like, I kept my mouth shut, because I didn't really care. I didn't really care.
Yeah.
And then we got new oil in my car, and my dad got pissed because he accidentally paid $16 for an air filter.
When you didn't need it?
It was a $25 service, right?
Okay.
No, it was a $26 service.
Okay.
No, $25.
Okay.
And we paid for it because he was like, this is how gross it looks. It was pretty fucking gross.
Yeah.
And he's like, here's the one we'll put in your car. And my dad was like, yeah, do that. And then we did it, and he was like, I could have done that my fucking self. Because literally, like, for air filters, you just have to pop open a compartment and then pull it out and then put a new one in. Yeah. And he looked up the price of the average air filter, like from AutoZone, which was right across the street. It was like $9.
Yeah. You spent $25 on it.
Yeah. For the privilege of them to do it.
Yeah. The privilege. The honor.
He talked about how he fucking hates how people are asking for tips more nowadays. Like Starbucks employees.
Oh, really?
Like a little tip jar. It's like, hey, fuck off. It's not the guy who makes the drink that hands you the drink.
True.
It's some bitch boy.
It depends.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
The one, his one situation.
Yeah. His singular situation.
The thing that brought it up basically was him talking about how basically some motherfucker he's gonna tip some asshole $4 for them to turn around, grab a drink, and turn back around and hand it to you. He's like, I don't fucking think so, pal. And
I don't think so, pal.
He talked about shit like that. And I talked about how much I hate people going the speed limit, and he was like, at least you understand that's kind of dumb. And I was like, yeah, it's kind of dumb.
Oh, people going the speed limit?
Like how I don't like them. And I'm like, yeah, they're following the law. Fuck you.
Fuck them. Yeah.
How about you follow the law a little bit faster? And
good job following the law, but also I hate you.
Yeah. You want to speed the fuck up or get out of my fucking way? And that was the majority of my day with my dad. It was pretty cool.
That's good.
I knew more stuff 3 weeks ago. I forgot a good chunk of it. But I made no money. I got new food, and I got new oil in my car.
So all in all,
very productive. Yeah. That was the day I picked you up, and I waited in the fucking Moe's parking lot.
Because you were so
30 plus minutes.
Tired.
I was just like, I don't get what.
Huh? You work here, right?
I was done with everything I had to do for like the next 2 weeks in 6 hours. I was like, it's noon and I'm ready to go to bed. I've literally got nothing else to do.
You working morning shifts would suck.
For me?
Yeah, for you. Because you would like do it and then you get home and you'd pass the fuck out, probably.
Maybe. I made it to 11 o'clock that day. But,
Nice.
I was pretty tired.
11
By the
o'clock
time
at
11
night,
o'clock
you mean?
rolled around. Yeah, 11 o'clock that night. Nah, we ate at like 11 and I passed the fuck out immediately.
Fuck.
Just like in my fucking burger.
I'm trying to pick this boy up. There we go.
Send him. Speaking of send him, we're gonna send this episode to the Shadow Realm because it's over.
Yeah, boy. And we'll pick up right where we left off.
Oh, I just
Shades.
noticed. Oh, yeah, rip him off.
I can't.
No respect for the dead.
I can't.
Yep.
Uh,
Make him wiggle so he dances. Oh. All right.
Jazzy. Well.
Bye-bye.
Bye.